Hi there guys, it is Karen here with you today and welcome to my channel. Today I am sharing with you a page in my Small Dilutions journal. It's the second last page in that, and I'm starting off by using some of Jane Davenport's layer cake paints. So I've got 3 of my palettes here from the 4, and I'm just going to spread a little bit of that colour around, just smushing some of the colours together so that I can get some other colours happening there in my background. So I'm trying not to put too much paint on because I actually want it to be fairly light. So the next thing that I'm going to do here is I've got an Art by Marlene stencil, and I've got some Colbert turquoise Atelier paint, and I'm just sponging that through my stencil. And now I've got some quinacridone magenta, also an Atelier paint, and another Art by Marlene stencil, and I'm just pouncing that through to create a little bit more interest in my background. You can see that I've also got my Art by Marlene Brighter Than Bright's watercolour paints out, and I'm just going to add a little bit of that over the top as well, just to help brighten up some of those colours. But I did manage to get a little bit of mud there, so I had to wipe that off and, do that bit again. So once I get that bit dry, which won't take very long, there we go, I am going to spray it with a workable fixative. And I did that just in case those, the watercolours probably will run, and I didn't particularly want them to run, so that's why I've sprayed them. So the next thing that I've got here is an Art by Marlene rice paper image. It's just in black and white. So I'm just going to glue her down into my book over the top of all that lovely stenciling and background colours. And I'm just using a soft gel medium there to do that. So the next thing that I'm going to do is just hide those little edges that I've got around my image, just with some of the watercolours there. So once I've got that dry, I'm going to do a little bit of stamping, and I've got these super cool Art by Marlene stamps. So I picked out a few little circly flowers there just to stamp around in the background. And I'm also going to get a scribble stamp here. This is from Paper Artsy. It's a Tracy Scott one, and I've stamped that into the background as well. So I'm just adding some colour into the eyes now with my Intense pencils. The colours are Sherbet Lemon, Mallard Green, and Blue Iris. A little bit of pink on the lips and a yellow in the heart, and that's pretty much all I'm going to do on the face. So I'm going to get that dry, get out my white Posca pen here, and I'm going to do some mark making. So just adding a few little white dots, a few little crosses with the turquoise pen, which looks really pretty in the background, so I'm quite happy with that. Next thing I'm going to do is add in some white splats. That's just with a Liquitex acrylic ink. It's like a really watery paint. And I've also got some Art by Marlene die cuts there, so I've just glued down a little unicorn and a little banner bunting, and I found a sticker that I quite liked, so I've put that in there as well. It says "Your vibe attracts your tribe," and that's out of the Art by Marlene sticker book. Last thing that I'm going to do is I put a little bit of pink on her cheeks. I forgot I did that, just with a little bit of Posca. And now I've got a Stipolo all pencil, and I'm just adding a little bit of a shadow around the girl, just so that she pops out a little bit from the background, so it brings her forward and the background back into the background. That's the idea anyway. Put some scribbles around the outside just with some white pen, and that's it. So it's a really quick and simple art journal page today. It's nice and bright and colourful. I really hope I have inspired you to get creative. I hope to see you again soon. So please like and subscribe to my video. And if you really like it, why not share it with your friends? Okay, see you later. Bye.